Hello guys, what is up? We are going to be talking about Dandy's World today, and about the lore. Starters off, the two creators are Delilah and Arthur. Arthur was the one that drew Dandy and made him idea. Delilah was the one that made Dandy by using ichor. Ichor is what Greek mythology said was God's blood, like Poseidon and Zeus. The tunes were made from ichor, and that's why when you die you explode into this black gooey stuff, aka ichor. Delilah used ichor to make the tunes like Dandy, and that's why she has ichor all over her. As you play the game and meet Twisted, you notice that they're pouring out ichor, and that's how they became twisted, because they've been made with too much ichor. Before the tunes became twisted, this used to be a museum where kids could meet the tunes and play with them. As the tunes became more popular, they made a game show called Dandy's World, and you can see posters all over the place about the show. There were even storyboards for the show, and if you don't know what storyboards are, is where little doodles or no board, and it's about what parts you need to film and get. There are little TVs playing some of the clips, and you know how I mentioned those posters for the TV show. Let's take the one with Scraps and V for example. They count as a cartoon. But the characters are Toons, and Scraps and V talk to each other throughout the game, and one of the lines say something like this: "Hey V, are you still angry at me for winning all your game shows?" And even V says, sometimes, that it was just pure luck that Scraps kept on winning. They talk about it like it actually happened. The final show was planned for July 21, 2002, but it never got released because of a malfunction of Dandy. The last ever show was about Pebble, and it was the same year 2001 that Nickelodeon shut down its place where it would let the audience come and watch them make the shows. Just a coincidence, nothing big. Maybe. It was weirder when Dandy's Road closed, because it didn't need to close like Nickelodeon, but he was interviewed. He chose to stay silent, even though he knew everything about the malfunction. He even wrote a letter to Delilah, his longtime business partner, and you can stop to read it because it's like 3 a.m. for me and I'm too lazy. That him he is talking about is most likely Dandy, and here's why. Christmas tunes. All because the Christmas tunes. After Christmas, the tunes were thrown in a room and left there for next year, and when Dandy seen that, he got scared for his friends, for himself, for everyone. You can tell he's scared because when you don't buy stuff from him, he's like, "Friend, what is happening?" And the song that plays, I think most of you heard it, but that song is called Clair de Lune. The backstory of that song means that someone is happy but really inside they are being tortured, and they are sad and depressed. That is showing what his friends is, and what Dandy is. They act all happy for the show, but deep down they are sad. Dandy got taken over the ichor, and the poor thing is twisted. Dandy is trying to bring back the tunes, not to start a full-on war or get revenge. He just wants things to go back to normal. He's the star of the show, but he keeps on giving the tunes too much ichor, making them twisted. And that's why when you buy a tune, you have to give him ichor. But hey, that's just a theory. Thank you so much to the Game Theorist for telling me all of this and letting me make a video of it. If you want me to delete the video The Game Theories, you can just comment down below and I'll delete it. Credit to him, subscribe to him. He's a good YouTuber too. Bye bye biggies.